Did you know that there are many students out there who struggled a lot with family problems, financial problems, and even academic problems? Students who are slowly destroying themselves because of their poor and bad habits that greatly affects their mental health. Students who feel anxious and pressured all the time because of too much expectations of people around them. Afraid of failures and making mistakes because people are quick to judge. Students who lost their will and courage because of their uncertainties and insecurities. Students who's always been overlooked, compared, and unappreciated, and doesn't even know where and how to fit in with our society today. And the worst thing is, those students who think of themselves as a disappointment and worthless being. You see, they are so locked with self-care and even self-love. Good for those students who were able to overcome and succeed those kinds of challenges. But how about the others? Those students who are still suffering from their psychological distress, triggering stress, anxiety, depression, and even suicidal thoughts. I know some of you might find it exaggerated when students have mental health issues, and that's also one of the reasons why students never seek for help and speak up their problems openly. Because people will say, they're just overacting. As if students are not entitled to feel tired and stressed, problematic, depressed and all. And that kind of mindset, I think it must be stopped. Like stereotyping who must be able to feel this and that, like treating mental health as rare, when in fact it is common and widespread. Our struggles as students may not seem too much for grown-ups, but it is too much for us. Too big deal that most of us cannot even handle it. And I really hope that people will realize it now, that students are not just battling all the odds in the outside world, but also their inner demons. I hope we become more sensitive in order to see, to feel, and to understand the struggles of students and be able to reach them out, to guide and help them. Any one of us can be a great of help actually. And we can start it now by asking students, how are you? Are you okay? So that they would not feel alone. And to all the students out there, please be strong. Don't let your inner struggles define you. Learn to accept who you are and grow from what you have. Stop thinking your capacities, because if you have the will, there's always a way. Always see the brighter side in every circumstances you are in, because that's the first step of having a good mental health. We choose the world we see, and I hope that students would learn not to choose the world full of negativities, but the world full of positivities. Because after all, it is not our situations that causes us the problem. It is our mindset.